This is the CubeWerx Security Console Tutorial 4, Datastore and Feature Level Access Control. We'll start by accessing the User Manager to find our demo user, Bill. Select Bill's Edit Access link to switch to the Web Services screen. We see that Bill has been granted some basic access to web services, but he's not been granted access to any data. We'll switch to the Feature Permissions screen to grant access. This screen displays a list of all data sources available on the server and a simple map viewer. From here we can select those features that Bill should have access to. Our rights model starts from the assumption that no access is allowed until explicitly granted. So currently, Bill does not have access to anything. Data is organized into data stores, themes, and features. In database terminology, we can think of stores as databases and features as database tables. We can use the map viewer to get a quick look at any of the features we are working with by selecting a feature, then clicking the globe button. Selecting the button again toggles the feature off. Access may be granted to all features in a data store or to individual features within the store. In this example, we're going to demonstrate how to grant those two types of permissions and explain some of the subtleties involved. We'll start by granting Bill access to all features in the CubeWerx data store. Select the store. This activates the data store portion of the toolbar. We'll click the first button to grant access across the entire store. We see a new rule appear in the access control list. We'll go ahead and save the rules. Bill now has access to all features in the CubeWerx data store. If we examine the features within the store now, we'll see that each has a new rule, indicating that access is implicitly granted to the feature by the data store wide rule. We can fine-tune Bill's access rights by excluding certain features from the data store rule. If we save the rules now, Bill has access to the entire data store except the two features we have indicated. If we wish, we can start from the other point of view, remove all rules, and assume that we want to grant access to only a small number of individual features. Let's clear the rules now. Let us assume that we just want Bill to have access to two specific layers, political boundaries and coastlines. We find those layers in the Boundaries theme. Selecting one of the features activates the Feature section of the toolbar. We'll use the green plus button to grant access to the selected feature. Select the second feature, grant access, and save the rules. Bill now has access to just these two features. This concludes Tutorial 3, Data Store and Feature Level Access Control. Thank you.